Hey guys, what's going on? Well, this is the XTVA with a full-featured mic. Got an XTS 5000. This unit has FPP on it. It's in remote mode. This is a good unit. This is the XTVA mic. Problem with this mic is that you cannot, the one big downside, and it is a big downside, you cannot FPP from the mic. In order to use the FPP function, you literally have to take the radio out of the cradle. Power goes off. You can FPP all you want, but that's a big downside. Go ahead and put it back in the cradle here real quick. Hang on a second. Takes a second. Don't have it propped in very well. As soon as it goes in, you can go through your zones, and you do it just the same way as the keypad on the radio. Go through your zones. If you want to go back to home, you can do that. If you want to go up in your zones, you can go up in channels. Volume. Battery won't show what the battery's doing right now because it's a non-impressed battery. Plus, I don't think it will show on the XTVA. This does have 3 side programmable buttons that must be programmed in the CPS. You cannot use this mic with a radio unless you have everything programmed to this mic in the CPS. It does not auto mimic the features of the radio. I've just arbitrarily gone in. The backlight is always on. I got it set that way. You can set it different ways in the CPS. Top button, I just have keypad lock. Middle button's nuisance delete. That's the emergency man down. This next button is the volume set tone. Button up on top, I don't know, phone. Nothing is in the phone list. Mystery. Okay, monitor. Let's see, this is scan. So it mimics everything the radio does. If you want to use the FPP feature, I need to go, I think I'm on the right channel. So if you're going to use this in a car, you really need to, you cannot FPP from this keypad. That's a big downside, and Motorola should be ashamed of themselves for not working this in, but maybe there is a lot more to it than it would seem. But I paid a lot of money for these mics, and I really hoped that this would actually do FPP from the keypad. I don't know why it doesn't. But go ahead and turn this on. Turn this up, rather. See the charging indicator. Wait a minute. Wrong channel. Go back down. Where am I? Okay. Go back down on this. Oh, I'm way up in zones. Okay, zone down. Oh, I tell you. Zone up, zone down. Okay, I guess I can go through mode and go down. Son of a bitch. Better yet, let's go to the home mode. I know that's right. Check. Shit. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Shit, feedback. But anyway, very good. But one big downside is on these display mics you do not have the FPP feature. And on this unit, in the manual it says it's an open-faced unit. But as you can see, yeah, it may be open-faced, but some of those keys are, it looks to me to be a mid, maybe they do not have a limited, or they've either got closed, which goes all the way up, or they've got open. There's no midpoint that I've seen. The ejection port part is right here. You just push that to get it out of your radio. I've got this barely teetering on a clip, but the full-featured mic is nice. Still, no FPP is a big downside. They're very good units. Ergonomically, to me, I think this is very good. At the same time, I do kind of prefer just the potato mics, the police-style palm microphones. But at the same time, either one would be great. And as far as, actual radio usage, if you're on trunked network or if you're on a repeater, you would probably need this. You would probably get a lot of use out of this, this microphone. I've done a lot of takes of this because I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm just learning how this works. But all in all, it's very good, but there's no FPP function that you can get through that while this is in the XTVA. That's a big downside. But it's that's just the way it is. But very good, and it works great. So, if you're thinking about if you're thinking about an XTVA, keep in mind if you get one of these mics, it will not do the FPV function. That's a big downside. But at the same time, take your radio out, do the FPP, put it back in, and go from there. But anyway, take it easy, guys. Later on.